Mensah, there we are back on social media for among person who join your social media and TVXYZ. Makacha, no amount of intimidation is going to stop us from and we will continue to fight for this nation. Now in 2019, outside Agbewono, 2019 kumi yen preko demonstration.
I'm here to join the Kumiyan Preko demonstration, to join the vast majority of Ghanaians to register our displeasure at the misrule, the total reckless conduct of state affairs. As you have realized, this has been a government of failed promises. We can't find a one district, one factory, you can't find a one village, one dam, you can't find a $1 million per constituency. You can't find the jobs they promised to create. It's rather been massive job losses. This country is being mismanaged. Hardships is the order of the day. The masses are really suffering. If you go to the ports, if you go to Abosokai, if you go to Somi Magazine, if you go to the markets, everywhere, every part of our country, the people are complaining.
Many journalists are being tortured. They are being followed. That our young women are being kidnapped left and right. The fact that unemployment has reached a crescendo and that all the financial institutions that have...
Hold on. Pause it. Na kapasa mechira de. Ohwe Abranaa na ogina eye Bernard Mona chino. How attentive he is listening to eye Bernard Mona na. Ohwe Ghana Abranaa na. Sise Ghana Abranaa nyina say no matter o maso. One person omutie just choboy na ejisu ye. Choboy no mojisu ye. And we are going to give them the biggest choboy in the history of this nation because Yeme Kufuado and Tom on my way down. Now look at the boy. I want to say the boy now is attentive of what Bernard Mona no. Now Bernard Mona is on board for this demonstration. Captain Smart is on board. Oliver Bakavo, braba to the studio. Minim Rebebre. That was Kumiyan Preko demonstration. Then came the biggest demonstration in the history of this country in the past 50 years. Forget Kumi Preko. Kumi Preko never got bigger as a year fix the country. Let's go and watch the biggest demonstration that we've ever seen in the last 50 years in this country. Fix the country demo. All right. Rabak, Raf, my video of a year fix the country demonstration that happened last year. Give us that video. Maybe you don't know what my video no. I hate laziness. You move it straight. Don't come and give me pictures and say you're commentary fast here. We need the impact of that demonstration and we need that video. Thank you very much. Now you're moving forward. Look, in the history of this country in the last 50 years, and I had the biggest. Last year, a Fix the Country demonstration was the biggest demonstration Ghana has ever seen, a political demonstration. And they are going to see another demonstration that they will be marveled. For 3 days standstill, this country will come to a standstill. Adentia, reason in here. Yet you come, you were gold, you were boxer, you were diamond, you were manganese, you were BBR. Kufuado na nana no kwatena no ba 10 Downing Street and omononum tea and for that matter no person oton wo man no wanya nton ne papa ba e wanya nton Kufuado said this time around ono na ba wo beton ye gold no ye boxer ye diamond or cambrofo kakraka wo say mortgaging as it say wo di kosinsi achiba ensi achiba ni mfie dodo say no di kosi a Kufuado say onimu mfie dodo a wo di kwa kosi ensi achiba ni mfie dodo say a wo say dabi ensi achiba na ye royalties no odi sika ne ba kogu hia o say ode kogu eye tax haven ye ka tax haven I just say broni krom Queen Elizabeth krom baby o mudi sika ne kosi ni enim ho hwe ani abusa say ho am na eba manage eye ajapa deal Kufuado say woni mo mo mba manage no na per the law no Ghana fo ntimi nkohwehwe say wan na share chire wan na share chire. And we ask ourselves, are you okay? Are you mad? Sabi producer. Yeah, diamond, yeah, boxer, yeah, gold, no. What say what they kwakosi awowa? Yeah, busa say mfie say azo you don't know mfie do ade. Are you okay? Akufuado you okay? One kanofoyata ne, Gabi Ocheda kone, Are you people okay? You think Ghana belongs to you? You see, more mentality, be some superiority complex. I have some freedom or minor, and for that matter, everybody must kowtow and bow to you guys. We should allow you to take us back into indirect slavery. We are not going to allow you. We are going to stop you guys, aren't you? Because look, say yeah, diamond, yeah, bauxite, yeah, manganese, yeah, you can say yeah, gold. What's the how many years? Osia 10 years. Even 10 years on the sika woman say woman de kwaje eye sika no as mortgage aba bebua o mine. For 3 years sika no almost pen 10 years no. For 3 years we can organize that money through royalties. But the Kufuor na ban say there be woman de sika beko and see I'll tell you what. The only reason they are doing that nonsense is because even when they go out of power, they want to control our natural resources. Even when they go out of power, Akufo-Addo ne Kenoforia Tane, Gabi Ocheda Kono Osafo-Mafo, a person who in charge of the whole Ghana mineral resources, and we will stop them. We will not allow them to do that. Now, Akufo-Addo said, "What's with the Kogu a offshore account? Offshore account for what? Tax saving for what? Banks in a good chroma here, Omunya Sika Fanya Jument, say what the royalties a cronua. Why don't you bring it back into the economy to develop the economy? But obviously, because Omuya Kromfonti, almost Omudi Sika ne Ekosia Maye. Now you busasa with the Kosia. Why when a war a Japan royalties next year? Almost per the law, we cannot ask who is behind the. Are you okay? It's a Akufo-Addo and Kenoforia and Gabi Ochredako. Are you guys okay? You think Sabia Muabi Yegukroman Amona Moye owner of the country and now what? I don't get it. Now you bisa question say, Akufo-Addo, what is behind this whole Japan dealer? Opesa Omot Geji Echo that. The problems of this nation from 1957, and just one family, they want to distract everything in this country, feeling themselves like royals be more white than even Queen Elizabeth. These people believe they are more British than even Queen Elizabeth. We said they said they TV show. Now money kasa sabenkum Kenoforia said den sabenkum ne Ghana for ebekasa said the Akufo-Addo be gina table ho no aso ha ne ha no ayeyere no achimgu so I don't know to thank Akufo-Addo. I don't know. Hey, you guys, what is wrong with you? We will not allow you today. We will not allow you tomorrow. We will not sit down for you guys to sell a mineral resource that China. And any day you see that me red beret and Abba back to the street, you guys know say enibre Abba. I am going to tell you on authority, we are going to declare the biggest demonstration Ghana has ever seen on June 4th. Police impo. The time has come. Captain Smart Eofia, Oliver Baka, Vomawo, and they said, "We see Ashen Atadie." Ralph, do you have the video for me? You have video for me, right? So, if I'm the biggest demonstration that has ever happened in the history of this country. As you can see, I have been advocating for changing our constitution and changing our system for so long. And I believe that Accra is not the only place in Ghana. In fact, what you people don't know is that part of me comes from the central and western region. My father came to school in St. Mary's. I used to come to Mensah and its environs when I was a child. So anything that concerns the western region concerns me as well. Ralph, back to the studio. Yeah, movie, yeah, nyabre. Now we are not going to allow Akufo-Addo to sell these countries in the natural, mineral resources. That is a fact. No amount of intimidation can stop us. We are going to declare a 3-day demonstration in this country, and just as they saw last year we were calling for change in a constitution. Change of the constitution. Sansakawa constitution. And ma kwa mo bi edi nsem hunu bi a wo pe no. this year, so we going to last year, the end was serious. This year, your gold, your bauxite, your manganese, your bibiano, a kufa in the bush for a cotton for and just say you name how many years they want to sell a year your gold, your bauxite, your diamond. And me new nano yen tinsi Montenso 4th June. We are making sure say you better see Montenso near near kufa the yatin tesuko kwa chera in 3 days. Uye 11 ni na say 11 ba ye won pa be join it. A taxi driver for pa be join it. Total drivers pa be join it. Now we are going to make sure that this country the best year without speaking too much and making a unnecessary kakasa because Nkofofia so just Sofia. Madam Wabesia meba Captain Smart is here, Oliver is here, Ivan is here. Meba is here Nkobebia.
The average human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural.
If I cry na menyisika, edia ye mefui.
Ehimfa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai kra mabre mi yebusia ato taxi foforo. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yemamwa kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hyehyɛ ahodo bi te sɛ dwadifo abosia, ekoko bosia, susu account, and it does all savings account. Me bada chain savings account, and the keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 034229186. Now one so what to me aka say.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
Welcome to AutoCheck Vehicle Diagnostic and Licensing Center.
I hear my car can be checked here without going to so many Accra.
Sure. Emission, check.
Alignment, check.
Brakes, check. Visit AutoChecks at Koforidua Aquadrum Road for the roadworthiness of your vehicle, from saloon cars to heavy-duty industrial vehicles. Madam, your car is now ready for the road.
Thank you so much. AutoChecks, check.
AutoChecks, your safety, our priority.
Check, AutoChecks.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Always free, fresh, natural, mix, mineral, water.
still got it. Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural. Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Myjohn, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
But as I said, what also Abranaa on TV XYZ. Emre no be so we go straight to the point. Medical catches so when you say me check we and back to studio and as who no abonti bia no won say ato akono. Ivan Innocente a social commentator and a youth activist. Ivan Akwaba. Bibi aboko de. Fantastic. Nelson Mandela. Long walk to freedom. Akwana ya chain 33 days, you know. 35. Metesu 2. Oliver Baker, former war, fix the country convener. Na a coup plotter. Now on also your chain no anti. Oliver Akwaba. It's great to see you.
Yeah, you too.
DJ Hong Kong. Now the most troublesome warfare I have in this country. Who never looks for me or hear me? I just say, obviously you couldn't someone into or hear me. Of our Captain Smart, Aquaba. Maybe I will go there.
And Yaboko.
I don't know.
Maybe I Yaboko better than America. Maybe I Yaboko, I was in here.
And Yaboko.
No.
And Yaboko, and I'm fan shots in Fiwa. I didn't Yaboko.
I would say there's a difference between company, international organization, any country.
Right.
But I say, you're running Ghana to say chocolate table so toffee.
Oh, how?
Yes.
Chocolate table so
toffee. My manager also con one who couldn't do and no German the bar 4 years. So be bad Tadia, Tim Fremi.
Sana na do Bugana, my
Sana Ghana, yeah, Ghana. And it's so sad, it's so painful, and it's so devastating, say, and then why you cannot point to the future. You can only point to a ditch. No Ghanaian today can point to anything called future. You can only point to a ditch. And Ayana, Mama ko school kakra no te se papa o mako university ni ade no. Aya mete. And we are in hardship. We are not in hardship.
We are in what?
Ghana is not in hardship.
The
fine power. 2 plates in the serve your mind. One is full of poison. The other one is death.
Yamai plates me no.
Owo. Any poison.
Adentia.
It is a Ghana need dana or sorry say ya. Bo say ye dey am hihye ne nyane. And then nipa set the alarm so be sorry 4 o'clock. Ebe bo 2 na ni so ate no. The alarm ne be boro no mum ne nyane alarm no. Wo ebe bo 2 am na o jama show bam no ma sorry. Nti 4 no be bo na wa won nam dem hu de wo ye na wa mum akoka cha alarm se jaibo. Ono mum ese so nyane wo mum na wo dan no. This is what is happening. And over the years, target group no a youth no. Na so person wo say oman bia say mebu na wom wawie. Unya say mebu na wo oman ni mu na wawie he me na nakwaku bi cham wadi 102 years. And then answer 500 Ghana pie send man no. New year see na bewie. Of every 10 minutes be adase.
500 Ghana.
Or train you be dey wu. The aka nyina no ye me wu a when they be see me. Aya me wu a munye me yi o. Enaka. Nkokrafo no baby o maduru no. But one wo mfie dum. Say besi yenya ye di 40 ekono. Say ya nye careful a ye be twa takraba totonwe. Nso ye say nya nambia.
Anything I go for the so the Japan royalties deal bana ya omo de abebo ye ho ebra. You are in the media, so you follow this story from last 2 years, or your mind so with Bebano. Now, finance minister is saying so outside they come back to parliament. And you can't trust parliament. What do you say?
Me and Kasabenji, any state institution, be that. By way, why a complete definition of the word disappointment. Say yet your mind show sir senior uhun kwade wom and my wom and merme wom and a japade awo na wa bomban to say your mind show sir that's a one kasa wuntimi mbo mind ho ban a na misuru matnami do ya de bi report on the analysis of the risk of corruption and anti-corruption risk assessment of the processes leading up to the request for approval and approval of the transaction agreement and tax exemptions. Jeben brofaka krakasa tete bukuru gwam nina ye japadi na ho asem kura na opesoka. Me famra from kura na de otie kura se gumo techema gumo atakwa for ntiase. Wakan dadampo eye diamond ayewo sika akwa yewo bauxite yewo manganese yewo copper yewo ba ku bia ba lithium
ni coal ni de keka
sa niam obo ade de sha asase tirima ye nyina no eno ana yesi ya chichiri na akogu boto ba kom ne de krata bi ya sign de be kotare ano say ye bechem 51%. Yes, say 51%. No, or hanchichem edunum bako. Yes, say a bear gada dia 49 also kobi ho.
Omediko stock market.
Adia na dani. Say 51 na e baye ho no. 51 na nya maye ho. Kwa hwan Jesse. Ta company ni ho.
Tax haven hwan.
Ho na echo na mom 49 na aka no yenso ye de kakra ewum adenti ne ye de koye sa de no ye de kosi awowa akopedai ye de kosi awowa akoje besia ana ye de kosi awowa e de koye dan
o mo de koje bosia
sa sika na be free e Japan mu beba no e ye den pa poten ye de akoye if indeed e-levy and I know almost say no na be solve Ghana problem ina ebeye kwan ebeye free senior high school ebeye ebeye we say e-levy no waba me de wo mo ye me den e-levy 1 peso a wonye mfi mi hoda
me cross so far me ntua me was my send this come go for
da bi ba me ntua me send sa de ne bi
one seed kra me ntua
bra sa de na mo ye phone we so no some mobile bank
the conviction will not allow me to pay 1 cedi
me nye bio
atokro dem me tua 1 cedi
in every kra ne de e ba no microphone man ko mo sika do mo se de ben so ko makoyi wo ma de dada o munim de ba da no dai beba habim no o munim de ba nko bia wo sika nko akoyi me clear me ko no bu so me den na metime delete so delete enye yi wuja no to a tesa bank account
me ko doma
ti say me clear me jana to home anako back to Japan the etian say encrophobia wo hu wo ho say wo ye Ghana fo e chen kwa me nkroma say yen japade ne de akọ omo de kosi awowa how many years mete 99 edu 8 years edu baby yet 10 years wo hwa no wabete 5 years how many years keke so ko bi antimi nka kire
Dabi.
What the idea kosi awowa emfie sen
Eyeye ne dia o Ghana for ne dia. So we have to know ese ehunu fie dodo a wo di kosi awowa no and how much that awowa no is worth.
Beautiful.
Omo se da.
Yes ye nim
omo kan kire fie dodo a
wo di kosi awowa. Number 2, emfaso ben pa na Ghana ankasa ye benya
$500 million.
What is $500 million?
Into 1 billion.
Look, womo ka chen say womo wi a na womo ye investment na ye benya $1 billion. Yan kan chere me say every year be benya $1 billion. So ye wie na ye invest here. Ye benya $1 billion. My brother,
who invested for how long?
$1 billion is not money.
I never been I am a debray a COVID breya and penny for HD $1 billion is ka.
Me mama kasa nwa no. Ye hu fie dodo a ye di kosia wo.
2 minutes never see mama.
De etoso mienu ne se ye hu mfaso a ye benya. De etoso miensa ne se emre ben ye befrim.
Ehefa ne ye sika ne kogu.
De etie ne se. Obi pese odi hine. Don pese obeye ohwefo. Nana pese odi hine. But don pese obeye ohwefo. Enti we film aban mo kwatena fie kura ono ebusuafo Ghana gold yetu a obejibi yetu diamond a ombejibi yetu bauxite ombejibi lithium ombejibi bibia ye obade de cheye no.
You must come to their family.
You see why
Captain Abusa why na mamemra Oliver wono na eja oloye ni a wako sukuo asua law no ne nam ayi PhD eze obo PhD mboa
me say unia o frame lawyer ni bi ma jade ye bebo
Oliver Bakaboma wo edi asma wo do ani edi Japade na chi
unia first of all me start say captain this simu yi me start fi law perspective na first review of a Japan deal na Attorney General Kufu ye no. Okatakyie Finance Minister said di we chrono. Response a Kufu ado ye na say ye Kufu ado fi ho. Ye de small boy danger.
Ata odame
be share ho.
Na o mic na ma yi repeat asem no kai.
Me say first time a lawyer for share deal no Japan deal ni mo no.
Attorney General na ye aban lawyer. Finance Minister we ye no. Na so de bra Attorney General mani hwemu se ehfa na mra ne da.
Letter na 12 August 2020.
12 August 2020. Ana Gloria Kufu na Kufu ado appointed no. Actual krata say
Finance Minister.
Sa de ya de bra mi.
Eye krono.
Eye krono bona mo bebo.
Na Kufu ado yi ni fee ho de dame be share ho.
Na Kufu ado pa mo Gloria Kufu.
Second time obi hwe mu eye matenamidu. October 2020. Ono so se deal no krono. Akrofo matamido owen. Okofie. Nje se nkofo na ye de omo esi wo so mebo yan Ghana fo ho ban. Na se aban no pese o wi ayen. No mu nyina akohwe deal ni maka se we krono. Na government no ne response ni se be yi obi nyina fi ho dia. Na den na che yen fese Japan deal no. Second thing ni se me Japan deal we no. Akanfo na me start blame me won.
Adentia.
Ghana gold ni sika kokko etu ni nyina no. Dodo na wa kan mamu.
That's true.
Na obi fi oso hin chebi anase hin. Say me ne me nkrofo bi decide say sika kokko e wo man ni nyina no. Ye ko create company, they share company nim. Na yen ama Ghana 500 million. Na chese fiti ne kosi say yenim
ewiase be ko na wie.
Ewiase be ko na wie ye no. Ghana sika obenya wo mu nyina no ebekọ ye ho. Why na shedi na ase menka. Company ade na won create in Ghana ma obi ehu ase menye. Na
bank account no so
500 million. Na ebenya 500 million. 2021 yenya 400 million. Just 1 year.
Just 1 year. Yenya 400 million for royalties.
No. just the year 2021, Ghana for 400 million.
Royalties 400 million. Meanwhile, almost all the for 500 million.
Yes.
That means a short of 100 million per.
And because gold prices per ounce near $1,800 per ounce. And sometimes it costs it costs more than that. 500 so. Between 2020 and 2023, Ghana benya more than over 1 billion because 1 year in 400 million. So within 3 years, at least for 1.2 billion.
By projection, holding all that
3 years, so 3 years. And so we say, my Jews getting na me akoshe baby. Na me mama 500 million pe. Na kanfo mo se mato mo hene sika o te kokko so na ye yi kokko na fi na se. Na kanfo te ho say e di ni e hwe no because ya ban ni. And na me mente ase no.
So me tie me and I make a say. So you can't say
because Ghana say na kanfo sorry a mine e beje no pa. Because me come kruma e bia nchene ene ayi vote anim kra nam na san wom. Eno pe de yenya. Nso Ghana gold nyina e wo ho no wa kanfo ho. Nso momote aban no aban na mo de aban na ba. Na ebinim wa decide say achimfo mienu baku mienu I decided say ya fa sika kokko ni nyina akɔhye ye ho
because offer the demography of this country now share baby a mineral resource wa obuase takwa ene mpotemu it's all the account
yen too good ho
yen too good ngran yen too good on fantimem I can say kekus ni nyina ye in fact even north and you see from the northern part Shira no mind say ni adi nyina so ka ho. So in this case, from the northern bit of a country to the middle belt, which is Akamfo no, we own it. Yet is one Akufo Addo na busuafo say ye yi sa gold na from ase e de akoshe UK mewa.
Nti no UK no question no. Say die nti, say Ghana for mra enya ho control nti. Nti Ghana no ebesi krone achiche ato ho no, se besi ha for 1,000 years ekra. Akufo Addo ne busuafo no mo hye di na ase no omo de afebo sikafo because ye sika na ye wo no so mo ne ye mu ni ye ne hia na kom de yen yetimi de ye gold ye wo chichiri ye re se e ka ma yen ni papa betena ho a ono betnya ye ho bibi ama ye nya ho mfaso no obi a decide se ono ne busuafo be che e de akɔhye baabi na o ka se tia deal na ne yi wo afi ho na tie be hwe ye betena so ahwe I'm bit me we are gonna see say dear and ye pa na den pa na yepe again Mrs. Subium I can form my by new ye we are more I take a course na ne kokko no ye fi ho it's then ye ya fa ho unya you be see her
Abranaa so on TV XYZ Oliver Bakavoma o see ye we are na ye be ne day Ivan we sure so do near the nkomo yachi. What do you make of it?
Yes, I think Sautie nkomodi akoso about Ajapa deal. Na utie nsama captain aka na utie asama Mr. Oliver kana utie other conversations ekoso okrom and the kind of analysis and projection man for a year about this particular e-levy about this particular Ajapa deal. Clearly a chose nyade betimi abo my way, but people are determined. Say mo po mumpo ye beye. That is why I keep telling you say this particular country no nipa omo manage no I am like a cartel of average criminals. Or what Marjorie said they are taking this particular country hostage and they person the omo pan omo do mind beye. And so we some also from the beginning be see na adibia chepefe say they are ready to hold this particular country to ransom. We aton adibia just not good keke because sisi ameno kese so we name mo ba ya adwin apart from say ya bobo sia ni nyina chi as say so we de ye fe exchange rate current exchange rate no we de value your debt ubenya over 400 billion Ghana cedis eno ya de ya mfa nto ncha da baabi eno achi no do you know say ye can go do asem sign no hydro deal na ye can was over 2 billion no do unim say atiwa forest na ye de cost see sa we no US Geological Department evaluation on that particular way. No more catch say okoha ekura 960 million your friends saying metric tons of bauxite and wo ho our value in terms of money no over $500 billion. And on a tam and a Kakoma China for say Omoba ye Amaisika $2 billion. Sasika the last time I joined
over 500 billion.
Yes.
But Romo de koji 2 billion.
Yes. So Utie Joy is interview with a documentary be moye ya say where is the Sino Hydro deal no? Almost almost share no sikano 100 million no mu ye. $100 million. But the Akabia be seen there. And Japade and film that. Yes.
Me am share that documentary na ya mystery. First trenching was 35 million.
Okay.
Second was 35 million. That brings it to 70 million.
So it do up to 100 million.
The next batch Sike buy was $15 million.
Okay. 85
million a buy. And then $3.4 million was also transferred to Ghana.
Okay.
It's a year 88.3 and $200 million.
Okay.
Meanwhile, what we
also. It's a utie ade yenye film na ye first say kwana ya 2 pillars water maleno. Ah yes ye interchange no. That is the only thing almost omode aye. Sa enti ye Akatiwa forest ne niam a ewo so nyina no. Say abeno ka say ekọ. Do you know say
Akatiwa forest na way?
Ewo me sha dan ko ho ba Akatiwa na.
O say ewo yin say?
We hin. Akanmu mu ana hin bio.
No ewo achimpotemo so yeah Akatiwa wa achim.
Well, me say who Oliver Drift la no pay that.
Yes, I can phone your money ya je from say but omo to one omo ye
Oliver person what you say. Say you render account useless Ghana gu.
Ena at performance no. Cocoa esikrom ha say no. Sikabuma eye cocoa board kokoje ye over $1.5 billion. And also no ya collateralize and also no that's why onema omo mo de eba ba ye besin ne some ka some be pension scheme for farmers minimum be akwa koduru ene that particular way ne that's why eka eda ye so say ye tua esla e another thing and also no ya da kwa kwesi akama I just said 2035 and sana e get fund esika na ewom no ye de over 10 billion and also akwaje bosia and we see the attitude ni say ajapade bia wo man mu nyina na yes say ni nyina de sikama ton adi akọ enti gold way is one of the many niema omoye because we translate clearly na wutie ajapade we ni say the niema ayema I think say it's nothing more than a shitstorm of an epic proportional. And listen, can you go and find out.
The shitstorm of the epic proportional. I said just say.
Me church the man and fell. One
kind of shitstorm of epic shitstorm of epic proportions.
Because so wutie eye valuation your friend say amanfo ayafa ho na wutie Matiami the reporter Efra Bonten bae and the fact say eye just loaded with whole lot of stuff at the end of the day no insult to the ordinary person clearly you expect them to activate some level of intellectual discourse because there are a lot of people in this particular country who are ready to engage government what is involved and going forward in the subsequent discussion between aboying say your person monetize it now monetize no come is another interesting thing how do you monitor revenue yenya dada sika enya japade e na ye kwakoton o adne sika royalties no omutua they don't pay us in gold they pay us in cash and sana omokra a check omo loss
and ye come mortgage sa cash
no omo say ye monetize it how do you monetize something that is already money the thing is money because royalties no more the money you see they are just choosing and picking jargons just to confuse people. That is what they are doing because royalties na the last 3 years you over $600 million. And then we now say what times I didn't that 500 million. Does it make sense? Now 500 million now oh so the kwa share tax haven baby. Nipa no mo ye owners no sa your friend say nipa mo in charge ye ni mo and whole lot of this thing. And at the end of the day no omo in such a way say the I don't know a go through any further exploration be a on current site I will move to gold in no a can be I constitute about 95% of almost all the sites your friends say gold you two gold in commercial quantities which means gold the chrome and the forever and never no akwakodi nipa few bi ho a omo de ye de omo ye and that is the crash of this particular matter clearly Matiami do de ba ya and akofa ansem ni nyina ba ya the pam no I think that is the point as senka sa dey we senka by no respect for Ghanaians senka die there but you see they are so determined the president himself has said say yeah they call parliament because omo ni say parliament is just a rubber stamp institution because so say parliamentarian at the 7th parliament. Etimi ko tena se hwe ajapa deal in the face. We place our lawyers ne dinu betimi aboba etimi ko tena se ekwaji saade ne tum. Subsequent to that, Enna Matiami do the report to the Bible and indicting almost everybody. Yes, I understand the minority then rose against it, but you see, it is parliament. So Ghanaian, and as ordinary Ghanaian, cannot trust parliament as an institution. Say, bet my due diligence because say the Japan you to omonim, none point to me and kind to identify all these things. Now yet me a pass it in the name of partisan politics. Now Martina media as an individual, it means raise a lot of red flags in the reporter. It means that parliament as an institution. I 7th parliament now. It's a useless thing. It's not a useless one. It's a useless thing because if Martina Midu as an individual, can just pontificate and underline the red flags in the report or catch us corruption, then the whole parliament. It's me I understand the minority. I need to cut them some slack because they rose against it. But parliament are passing. There is parliament. Now it's me
with all due respect. Being who between minority in the film.
They are part of it.
They are part of the chrono.
Maybe also not actually they are part of it.
So if you look at the nature and the choir Japadi in the first course, I was expecting say at least and Kaba die there nanka a swatcher, but Omo the say I don't know I say take over this particular country just like he said no say your co-opposition we are in control of everything. At the end of the day no we are buying unless I want be so whatever years na at the end of the day no near bia statutory funds ne ba bibia de sika ba bia no ya de akwaje bosia and there is no way abenya sika free enti be bisa me ho say oil na ye tunu kroma in commercial quantities no imagine say aban bi ba ye de kwaje bosia e na nka oil revenue ni nyina ye de tuaka nga be da run this particular country. This is the crux of the matter. I say, ye politics from you who say it is the future, the destiny of this particular country. And I am mortgage here. Ye the edis and some way, but few misguided and few twisted minds be our mono. I say omonia power, and for that particular reason, they will sell everything and go away. We cannot just sit here and watch them to do it. This is the reason why all over among for all the various platforms are advocating say this particular deal, nobody should allow it to go through. But it's unfortunate they don't listen to us.
But it's unfortunate they don't listen to us. Simply means we can have our say, but they will have their way. Say the 11 Captain, remember back to you. But before that, my main kind message is across social media on Facebook. 1, 2, 3. Osaje for Maxaro Brian was we shall resist this deal no matter what. Nobody can stop us, not even Russia military. Osaje for Kakasi David also we will resist the oppressors rule. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Tracy Sparks and Nyansa Kasa. Jimmy Falk should come and listen. Okay. Charlie Slim, there are no men in GH. They are men, Charlie. Nobody should lie to you. There are no men. Stop that thing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Razak, disappointed, corrupt, hypocrisy government in office and minority. Okay, you're moving on. Ivan, keep up the good work. Ghanaians are watching and here I hear Dome Sierra. Mami ready messages as they come because also or say our leaders are full of greed, corrupt and nepotism. And here scarecrow and there no eba here. We near Abulo Aje Muntaka has failed. It's not Muntaka. It's Haruna. Yes. Haruna. He's the one leading. Muntaka. Wait. If Nana was greetings from Nana Shedi. Love to see you all together. The spirit of our ancestors be with you. Fix the country. I know Shady and Adeba Shady. You bet your bossing come over very quickly. Lumia say I love the show. Pristia, I say useless judiciary will support. Is the judiciary I think is a useless one. I mean, so far they've proven they are. What's the big deal? And I'm uncanny. We are contempt. Stanley praise Ashanti Kingdom must rise. Good work done. God bless you. Ellis, they happy. Okay, naked demonstration loading. Fatai, before say baby show, no, we will tell you the demonstration. But before that, to paying capsules and ointments, say usisi wajonku wachiriberamo wonsa eya uti rheumatism, sciatica, arthritis, nerve pains in yadinyano. To pain capsules ebetu pain no ama wafili. To pain ebetu upain. Waba uhenu no enkoye. I feel no aha. ho enkoye yesrew yebese yebeba no na yehwene ehwewiem yebese usiesi ho na munya se mokekan na self washing na ye nya self washing bia kope solar mixture na fasiesi ho na gya se wadwu ho solar mixture be siesi na mo mema no so mo change mo boxes na eno ntidwiba nkrodo so mampeli aye mo ba bie na jonso ya aye mo no the best solar mixture ebetimi aboa mo na timi asiesi o mo awie bema na esa ade ni timi pagya ne ntini efa ho ekodi agro ema woba no etede na uhia zipman capsules ebema watede zipman capsules panyai obete ne de zipman capsules panyai obete de ebu onso a utime wo so panyai but enku aboa low sperm count no yese okopɛ zipman capsules ni bi Prostafet nso Johnson wunyina woku anim na Johnson twa no eyemre se opade ebetimi amoa Johnson twa ne bakia Prostafet capsules ana ebeboa wo Prostafet capsules bemoa Johnson boko Fred Dr. Solomon wa homan so 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 6028 na ekope enubi eto Ghana capsules no so se mene wo ka se tenten tietia openi pimi eno so Ghana capsules ebeboa wo Ghana capsules no ebeboa ma wo sperm no aboost no watimi awo for 2 capsules daily for 3 months and you will have it big, stronger, harder, longer erections and good blood circulation. Ghana capsules na ebeboa Prostate Joy capsules so beboa ama frequent urination. What me ajonso and 10. Prostate Joy capsules. So person prevent the problem there. Prostate Joy capsules no obefa baako a day. Name say problems here mebobo so wunti menyon Johnson no eba wo ya ojonso wi na bia ka chire ano no uhia Prostate Joy na etimi asiesie wa ma. 0244 72 70
I'm sure there. Say waware. Now when we hear nko na tifi.
Oh, but before that, Mensah Musa London. Mensah Musa voice of UK or say in the greetings to you or brilliant and well done submissions.
Okay. Now when we hear ne nko na tie. Na say ebufu ba na wo pie ko jinjina bonten say we bu afu. Me mpene sa ade na so de. But sa waware wawo wo baba ma yare oda wumpa so e wo fie wo se wono wo yere nya disagreement nti wo pie free fie na sa koda no wu anwa na ekunu ojimi na ekunu very good minority ni ka na Ghana wu to mo jimi na ajo wo mun jai lobby na ye lobby wo mo no lobby anya hwe treska oh how minority in parliament me say lobby na ye lobby parliamentarians ye jo mo ka mo je ka wo mun jai sanse hunu no. Yeah, no, the brofa be so na lobbying. We lobby us. They lobby them. Lobby there. Then say politician just bribe by a friend lobbying. Some American, you know. Yeah, lobby why? Yeah, whip almost saying. Yeah, what majority chief whip, minority chief whip. Whip bear. Yeah, whip one way. Come back so you whip one. Ni parent bungurugu yoyo ya the phone e friend nti ye cause omra parliament na ye whipping no anase mu de here walk out we ma walk out no it's about time I say him ye strategy we agree and to watch this they now more passing so called e-levy what share about say minority na sorry ko. The backbenchers didn't even know that we were going to stage a walkout.
Yes, I'm very funny.
Eti, walk on. Chairman Sabon Sukade, or say, Mr. Speaker,
put the question.
Put the question. They are still in the house. Mr. Speaker, put the question. Now, backbenchers were not here with the say, one go out. Number na mo say enso eko Supreme Court bugu mo so no. Mo the same number. I pass here. I'm a Supreme Court afemi ye. Sanka omo tena ho no mo insist say ye beto so aba. Anka that de ka 11 yem pass ne ka maso da but was a strategy. Minority, they were compromised. Watch this again. We are minority leader, Attorney General of the Republic, and young minority that were appointed. No, the Attorney General, Mami Gloria Akufu, came out to say what? Say, hey, Kenoforiata, Medishe, me na me ya ban lawyer penny. Adie we aboko hwin. Omonyo. Enye omonyo. Ekum krono krashwa. Enti dai enko. Minority leader te. No mo kroyim. Omo te dia Gloria Akufo beka. And omo ye.
But minority leader is a lawyer by
and omo be ye press conference. Edu baby no omo congratulate Gloria Akufo. And that the minority would stand up against this bid rigging. Yeah. One kasamati amidu. Oyandisi ni. Nanabo ni di. NDC for yo krum hasa. Yeah, then the question. Ono so buy by kai. Na samo call Parliamentary with this numbers we do. What's my stage workout? Went to me and now anye de wabra malema. Was South Africa. Abranaa baako etimi president obeka state of the nation's address you postpone one man. So nobody should use numbers to confuse anybody in this country.
So you don't trust Parliament?
I don't trust minority. Me, I don't trust them. I don't trust the minority led by Haruna, I don't trust them. I'm telling you, I don't. Mensah, I don't trust them. That is why I'm saying that they have been lobbied. Sir, yeah, lobby woman. Anyway, a co-parliament bioma minority will walk out. Upa said that. Walking out, you know, a strategy they all employ. Now watch this. Timer. Now, Professor Mills time. Now, on my passive VAT, no. Now, MPP. No opposition.
Which one are you talking about?
VAT.
That is.
No,
we're talking about 95.
95.
So it came 98 actually.
The who you say meetings are cookosro, baby. When we walk it out, we walk it out. You walk it out, you walk it out. You walk it out, you walk it out. GH Mensah said something. He said it is not about we walking out and not going with the Ghanaian. We have to stay in here. If there should be any walkout, it should be inside of us, not outside of us. For the first time ever, minority no walking out that time. J.H. Mensah came back to Parliament. Go and check the hazard. And what you know? Na me who if someone who say no, I didn't walk out. You walk out. You walk out. She was system a strategy. Oh, Massa. Minority no original tone. I don't trust the minority again. Our more parliament, you know, led by Haruna. Ghana mebunu. Parliament adada. Majority payasem. Minority payasem. What person was saying. Now pray. What we need to do is to stand up against this rubbish. A man be a friend in exercising. A banner Minra Sadi, say Japan company or Shembi or not or say a mysterious company based in the UK, tax haven of Jersey, Japan Royalties, has inserted itself into the middle of what looks like a highly unwise financing arrangement by the government of Ghana. It's a shame, and the world must come to the defense of Ghana. The world. Because why? We could pay $500 million. $500 million. Miserable $500 million. Now, you were dying, I could 10 per Ghana, you 1 billion. A dying 10. Your toss is here, 1 billion. Now, the last 6 years, Abanwe, we found revenue a yaji wo krum ha. Now we found loans a waji wo krum ha. We can in Abuma $77.5 billion. Check the records. It in 6 years, you blow 77.5 billion.
Away?
Yadi. Okay? And then you go and look for a miserable $500 million. Now, Finance Minister Kade, or say, yeah, the no kwa ko so ye kabibibina ye denano. 500 million.
Ye fa me ye bibia ye mum ye de koso bosia ye de eka ye de.
Enti shadio Ghana for pacho. She. What they get fund esia wa ajebesia. Enti enne ye be school ye curriculum foforo ye se be printed textbooks na ye de akọ ye be school afi ni e kire nie why ye new curriculum textbook one say ye ntimi print ye emfa nkoye as we speak.
No, it's 3 years actually.
Okay, say I me no
3 years textbooks nkoye
teacher be or school be no e wo books or prescribe na parents akoto nya say me say it because me to be. And you need textbooks to teachers now you're confused. Because get fund now. Jay Kufu de buy a boy me yet boy school who buy no. Yet you see our yet the Ajimisia. And it's a kind of toma. Na mem another Jay. Cocoa na a wahono say ye oil, but before you're in the guy. We have a back so yeah oil na ye wono. Yeah the oil no aquasia was 7 years. Aje besi abana mu no bedi mfe nwotwe wo de akosi awowa e de aje besi an. I am not ashamed to say me MPP ni but we etan e bon abofono wo de oil no akosi awowa mfe nson aje sika dada eti sesi ya yete hey ye de oil ka mfe nson wo yedim 2 years aka 5 wo de no so akosi awowa wo de aje besi. And then I say 11 years, me shall say kasi the kosia wo ye the kosia akwa bi to Facebook na sit say dua hini. Katra me kwadwo smart say me keka sama madwene ni ho. Finance Minister nane na nsa umbusa ansa de na de kwa kosia wo okade.
Also want me promise ye CFNC awo.
Ye see that don't forget say Roads Minister.
Yeah.
No gatum say bab.
Okay, kosia wo.
Enti 11 na wo ho sesi ano. Ye the 11 no e kwa kosia wo. Number 4 Cocoa is your wadada. Every year, cocoa is your wadada. Because every year, you have syndicated loan, brofo, syndicated loan. Monamoko University, Munchas syndication. I say, yeah, they are no sweats. I feel be this hour, they are Kodisca. I say, Yamese Manyama, bro. Gold, diamond, bauxite, then, media.
That is so harmful.
And also, so what do you have? Yeah, can't see any. What they quite. I say they call tax heavy. UK ho baby. Mysterious company. Akwa there, so yeah, they come out one ya kwaje $500 million. The tenting and say, and also ye dikusia wa. It is a really na ye din sia wa wie. Nipa no wo de ka. E japade a wo no. Wo di sisi awo. E na wo sanje ka de bo edigum. Adan bra.
So clearly, according to Captain Smart, any information, acquire say wakobo bosia wo EcoBank. Na ode eye ka bi ne kosia wo. Na ode sa sika na sa akobo bosia wo eye best point. Na dia ba betua EcoBank ka no. So clearly every day e ka de wanim na. That's how you boom no. So it will get to a point you go the diamond e bauxite ni nyina be useless because you tua. Enye si ye benya eye revenue bi ne dia ye bibi wo man ni mu. You two yana the kutia a car a dianim.
The value of Ghana is $500 million.
And the value of our gold and our diamond.
The value of Ghana is $500 million.
Yes, sir.
But
Oliver, Oliver, can't we go to the courts and get the court to stop this nonsense from being passed?
So, answer my background, a bit Congo no almost mineral resources baby.
Congo Brazzaville.
Congo Dr. Congo.
Dr. Congo.
And friend is Mobutu wo ho no. E bedru mre bia na che se umuntu mintu edwuma e foka. na Mobutu ba be president no anso no be president na ne bank account na $56 e won the bank account e be duru maybe na ono na ebo Congo bosia to pay Congolese workers Japadio no enye obi na ekwakoji sika ne won ho na do ne na buy na nkofo mo won nchen ne 70 billion na captain ken o ma wia dodo na no omo na mo boy yan bosia no.
How did he come by that?
The people behind a Japan royalties no almost 500 million no. The people the president is refusing to disclose no. Mexican. It's not any foreigners. The reason Moko Jesse they said they don't want you to know who they say here. And I've always known that we do baby. So the reason why they have undervalued it as a Usufi or Ton Canto Mensah Okatakyie 60,000 for 3 million house no. And no be no more they are undervaluing the revenue of the gold revenue no. No more mama 500 million or more that no nyiska for them. Na for omoma 500 million and she said they are Canadian billions never everybody no. They will be able to assure themselves of those billions for as long as they can. And that's what is happening with this deal. This and when you my set your dream said they're making because any never catch up buying 500 million nyiska. They know it. I can't hear the list boosting ya bono. I put 500 million. And they understand the potential of this kind of bano. The only reason why they are undervaluing your gold, then they say, Mono Moshasi. And that's what is going to happen. Who be some court as them? Ayana, then afford to do no. Yeah, soon tiasem. The same nonsense na minority for the catcher and Ghana for Ajia Tumuno. Say, Yakok Supreme Court, how many times? They be a Muka 70, 90, 70, 90. What's your strategy? And say you be PF Parliament. Yes, I Supreme Court where be. You levy a year you call a young pre-injunction. One organ only him say Supreme Court company. And so you be say back to Parliament. A young Supreme Court. Supreme Court no. The entire. But the Abranaa say so to be BSC one as okay. Say ninety na MPP nim no. And another nim say okay. Abranaa say won't be BSC Supreme Court. So no Supreme Court no. Apart from 2 people or no another appointed munyina. And they say, what now over block you? But that is what the law says. Why didn't they be on baby? Or one the back just could go to court. Because the first thing they decided in the court, no. Yeah, but the court see why. The opposite of Koyabiano. Over run and round, no be see why. No, I already decided say, we didn't go see against the baby. But what happened? Now may streaming documentary view me page so death of a dictator. Or Romania. Na Romania a situation ye woman say na ye hopeless na sa no mo na omo leader no wo ho ase nanado ye friend Ceausescu the people no sorry almost sorry in their millions Emma Ceausescu no the government no almost resigning here on live TV Emma Ceausescu no ya judge no control no shutu no there and then because the people stood up the military na nka no the church si ho say ko be when the people stand up no military need no say they are supporting the people say they are not going to intervene live TV no one and the people no jina ho at the demonstration ground no for me omo government announce choose omo prime minister right there and then omo je you know mo Burkina Faso ye nchen he ya no the people stood up and sacked parliament president Nujane Blaise Compaoré of a plain Ghana country the people stood up in Tunisia. Sorry, no. Your friend is Ben Sidi Salah or somewhere. Tunisian president, if a plane, no to call Saudi Arabia. This idea, say, and it is we don't know what to do. Am I the one there? When him the obey saying, Obia mismanaging economy to the point so what this said, but be able to know economy, Ghana, Japan, or Metunto Mamma, Metunto Mamma, now to you, or say, and yeah, Ebiana, Mahama Bar. Mahama be promises say 11 or about be year for. Yet koye loan now offer him no 11. Say ko mortgage 11 no. Yeah. Obey then way. Because you can't remove it. It's tied into loan amakoje. Say no moment ya and no ba na ya de question loan for 30 years. Oba undimi nya won hwe. The obey ya say we increase no. So another obey say din no. Oba say me change din no from e-levy to economic transactions to new tax. Now, Obi Bisa was say 11 in new hobium. You're finding new tax. That's the only option that you have. Into me say, maybe a Ghana drew no. This is a Ghana for sorry.
It's a Ghana for sorry.
This is a Ghana for sorry. And that's what
so are we talking of a demonstration? Another one.
Unia say media baby drew no. The me who was Sudan and say for sorry, you know. One got nephew. They didn't come one day and we are no more bones to go bosunum compare baby fire. It has to get to a point that it's a Ghana for no sick roma. Unless we get clear understanding, say abino 11 misibe. I think Parliament na kwenyambra. So you be yefio. A Japadian no, we are not going to bring it back. Those are the guarantees you have to get before you leave. Who could you know say mature petition I go more be not just out and wow they go 2,000 be one as out there sabi they go try to. I don't hear why. So if we are coming out for a specific purpose. A Japadian unyin fi ho say you go now person we are no unyin fi wa yenyankoye. That is the kind of level of consciousness that say yenye drew because of money there and the protection of the mind no ejina so. Engineer court to be so court to bring us for no say na wonim wom. Ade bia court usu de bia court wa yewiaw. Alo ya foji musu gedi. Nso ma I just go bribe judge we chi and say
okay contempt of the court.
Contempt wine. E na no credit am contempt in ko e. Who cry akwaba. Am contempt in ko. Because no credit no ho na mo be kan ho no credit na you bet them more blessada. Because it's an idea. The fact is, 11 case Ninkusiaga. And we have already seen it. First one, Akwaba, saying 7-0. The same thing, the BC. I say, we can be, I say, Supreme Court, BGB say, the 11 is important. On our cat, what are that?
So his mind is prejudiced.
It is out on our me, and then Ghana for I never be a kind of certain point, and then maybe they copy Pammy voting card and what train. Sana Mahama will copy power voting card at the drew. The money they be honest and yeah, many may try election, and the team handle. There has to get to a point, say, so money, yeah, they say, yeah, be media, and they social media, Munja, and the Biania, yeah, by GM, my, oh, the old social media, yeah, they Vodafone credit commitment. This room, I don't know, be on your Brandy and got na ho. Yeah, you bet the other Vodafone credit, no, Brian, you have contributed to the Coto Docono, and the players we are near Hono, near Num, near Yesiho. That's the level of consciousness you do. That's it.
Ivan, for me, and Nanti, na Yesiwa Mako, so like Waba, me ba, then the declaration of a year demonstration, just like Oliver said, this one is going to be different. We are not going to come to the street and go back home.
But before innocent, Mibusa Ghana Bar Association for us. It is assumed to say, "Oh, mrenim for memoir, yimbu or my kwasia." Mibusa Ghana Bar Association for us. Maybe any day kwaso crop ya sancho kotoko any. 246 to abebio. Yura, Madama. Abodi mpeje muakra. Any Ghana mahina akayina. Ni ahemfo akayina se. Wo eja pade wofi na wo de asoma wo ba se onfa nkoja obi ma. Na akwada ne bayo se me de ade na koja. Na mum nhehye amene ne ye no. Wo na ye wo de ano. Men kantre.
Obatiasie.
Ese mbusa Ghana Bar Association say how confidential must a document affect a whole nation? And you're so strictly confidential, say, you see, you come wasem.
Maybe a borders on national security.
His security. The national security, and any panel to also don't marry. No, no.
I think so. A borders on national security.
Border here on national security. See, any real. Page 48 of the document, or say this document is expressed to be strictly private. Is the gold in Ghana a private commodity?
No.
Okay. And confidential. And it will not be prudent to discuss its content. TNA, this document is expressed to be strictly private. Timber, gold, bauxite, cocoa, oil, and you'll be private.
Ivan, hold on. Dr. Solomon, mene unim komo tew na me babaka We have about 30 minutes more to wrap up. Doc, Akwaba.
Medas Mamentia etie for ne ahefo enyina ebiemo. Prostate enlargement cause sankasa na kofa by Mensah. Edin kan ene nyini ne nam is got to do with age. Okatakyie, I'm here to see akwanya 19 years. Awanya prostate enlargement. We bond bia kra nya no. Okaso wonko tua kra na enya de beyi. Adentia, ye nyini a ye prostate no purpose se betimi I enlarging ekosro. Ye hwe biochemistry involved. Okatakyie, so averagely a member age bracket between 30 to 40. Na empasogro aye na yire no muhia na se ne adofo no muhia no ango kranka twice a week and 3 times a week. Remember they say by time you 40 enko 50 no na ko once a week and I say what would you tell to opad na ko be twice a week. 50 60 na ko be once a week and 1 in 2 weeks. Pension na ko once a month and 1 in 3 months. How a problem ne wo no. Prostate gland one we insufficient na a fast sperm cell and spermatozoa no ma odware wo mu. Every bema hoko ba ho manyinsema abra ware fo ahia eti ye nyini na yentimi yere mu nhia ntentem no no ye nsuo betata ho no na ye nyusu no na aso de nsuo atai barra na nkrema che o se wetaya na agene de mu na yetro
yinka
mo
na ne yisi twitwe ankreni
mo sa chemical instability na cause no e na ma prostate di kan enlarge with age betu Ghana for men nyina afo se bema no odo no wa ye ohwade a ma ne mieja more na ye bieja no na say ye posted be enlarge so e kofom mo ma ye ntede san say serikita to say apa wo oba no na so besi ho pe. Number 2 e fruit and vegetables e like open rich e say kede kan diet to a salad I see ye nya time onwe Ghana for me ma say ye nya time enwe e dey na make fresh tomatoes, carrots, grapes, watermelon and kemu kokoko no ye mfa kan diet no adenti na ye see hia lycopene ye ko science ma ye see for pigmentation and ma fruit and vegetables ye kokoko na a antioxidant in property ye ntemu tiawa antioxidant at say tiawa fancy arresting you ha na the police na begu ha so run so Okatakyie a on one red card wonko e can tokwa ba o do begin tokwa na kom look at the chat here program no on your friend antioxidant na say you got so mob free radicals. Now, say lycopene no lycopene ka ho asem no prostate gland e hia no as antioxidant wo no ade be cause sudden change enlargement bia no ono be say antokwa na akwa wu na prostate gland na enya nsadi mo yenso si enya time enyi etimi busa so Okatakyie for the past 1 week ni and all the watermelon na e bi on timi kan kire me fresh tomatoes a wo enya time e bia onions ya slices so a wo enya time ani eti basa adeketo bi ka prostate si ake hwe no enlarge bu ha na wote so aden oni obi obon ho ba bia. Number 4, number 3. Eye enam ayemo kokonkoko ye fe no red meat. No the prostate gland se mempe. Yeso se no ne be we. Ma me repeat. Fan se mi so ase Okatakyie mentime nya time anwenam. Kodam nyi chop money papa na ne yi. Se ma ware manyini. Yeso didi awenam. Eti se meso me ko choba. Ese me fofo be 5 Ghana. Na me nya ponche na me mentime anwe na age 6 no. Me nya no bi abe no 20 Ghana. Me wi a me ko do pa na ntwinam na chi kasa na chi ama e da hom me nya ta manwe me nya do beka hom me wi a massage odwanam me dia ka ho enti one e ba prostate na e na ma we de ompede me kokonkoko e no ade me kokon ye fe de myoglobin e no de prostate na se ompe e negate the effect of the lycopene enti ye di sa ene ma red bit ne kosoro no na afa ye ti lycopene ka kana wo mo ho de so no na afa tendency prostate na enlarge no e kosoro e ka ye nyine no advice ne say ye reduce red meat no ne fa white meat inshallah me ka white meat na me ka nsum 1,000 nom monkonom ensesawanom snails enwanom nkotono simonnom geishanom ye wie yes we na people buy even crap mama na your rabbit adanko I discovered as white meat o the count diet we boa and na fe ntakramwa chicken nom ye mfanka diet ho na impo me kaka say ade am pepa ye prekontwere ha na so do bayi nantwi na mamu kokonkoko a ma globin wo soro pa no wo de we prekontwere a normal globin so fa cow meat na se ne yetena and e be 2
now it's a white meat in the area.
It describe pork as the other white meat. Yes, or normal globin will form. So by a punch number there. Fire me pre control namin kajango, namin peka currency home, a wamipa. Now, wait fancy education are mantem. O prostate na enlarge symptoms no, a bembo hono, a macomacosa and 9. Number 1, almost the ease with which our Johnson.
Said ye, what they know. Yade Johnson collaborating and collaborating to me to the same.
No, okay. Obi Bakate foul home to form, foul home to form. You may suggest San SNK. Barnan, so once we are in a Johnson and dribble. As of my baba, I say, I can't go far. Then I'm Honsa, near good boxer, a bon kind of prostitute, and I got a tobacco. And I be a cafe and Kawa Johnson, remember Johnson, the own, Kashasi free thing, a man did the minimum. Now be a better. Now Jeffy and Fimha. Na begu ya yase na ye na last one na de pew na why of but that na say o de no Johnson anye say wo kyem ye ansa na pipe na bia e bon kai say prostate no kwese makaba ho e bia wonya diabetic na if you can so nisi chilade and so Johnson more than 3 times ansa na ade achi e bo won kai on say ye no me am sorry no munsu anadwo no kai 3 hours interval and that's 2 hours interval for say me that 10 p.m. 12 my Johnson bako plus 2 a.m. plus 2 4 a.m. Johnson is adiasa. Bomma mon sorry and munsu no de 2 hours. Tika me Johnson for say 10 no plus 3 a1 plus 3 4 adiachi. But when you diabetic, o Johnson more than 3 times and san adiachi e bon kai so prostate no munsu bibria. Oh, that's right.
Etimi sorry Johnson but me checking your manual prostate no
enlarge mo enka ho akire pa mo na biombo se Okatakyie wo Johnson o fili se ebia kem eso sa kopromo it bathroom no enka ka de bathroom be shemo no also be card with pampan no but darling how are you I'm coming just a minute king come 30 seconds bia Okatakyie Johnson e bo nkae na education ya man solution ho you find the Prostafet capsules.
Prostafet capsules.
PROSTA. Prosta. Now the fit. Ade an ho den. Prostafet capsules. Your body man say Johnson Boko. At the time I come Prostafet sibit me aboa a solve sa problem way. 2004. Professor Kofi Anyanko from the crazy. You say Ghana ha a man afina nanka first pa prostate nanka 50 years ekro. A son in Sima media ma ni ni message in them at about 35 and 30. We say a solution is say nya alternative medicine bet me aboa a resolve issue na nya bi. 1. Ye fa saponin ba ko a e o herbal material ma boni say anti-inflammatory. Inflammation ade a hye nsuo. Anti-inflammatory ade a twese nsuo no. E to Okatakyie nya la so to ebo TV so na telefon ti ase. Hwe me say o blood adwon so twene ni. Urethra ni. Prostate gland I mean second one.
It's mo to be a wo ho round.
Mo. This prostate gland I said kan kwai. Say stretch here. About the outside the stretch, not inside the stretch.
Okay.
The inside the stretch, a back half facade way, a back camiano. Pipe not to the firm. It's now what chimney as an a pipe. Sir, sapon in the equay. The equay say a between sona aquatai women. Not a reduce a pulling it back. Said a bayer, not pulling the back see a pa. I call a camiano a big jay. I'm a way water. I'm a Johnson about.
Have you ever cut it and two?
It is when your symptoms CBA or you so prostate animal in vivo studies here and asking yeah test inside living host no yeah test you will say a period of 8 weeks obi and the prostate action so it was symptoms no a betche or you on up either say your PSA need the test or the scan or we are one sample after 8 weeks what be back to normal edema no you you say we say any mattress here no me man dey no you say money be your honor you dey try na bra we no eje ho no pipe na sense I can me at no e no ntuma fa ne pay me eti e pe kumari ba ko I no so e fe no auto dilator ene e by active compounds e wo Prostafet capsules mu dey ba ne say ade we ne e be so bonku ni fa na pipe we no afo so abie ama Johnson esame what the entire Johnson become ne say oh say yeah so physics okay physics pa okay abstract so no abi unya unya oh say so the so go polytank mu che na wi aboso na anyema condition be created for abstract e pull up force it means sake polytank na sin cost she means say polytank na sin and na what the say no aside cost because I say it is a Johnson go ade we mu na the whole above whole we pay and be from aba what about Johnson about tire this and this and be that me aba inti na Johnson for this be akemo no now tapping on back ko e wo Prostafet capsule dey ba ne say e no e resolve sade we e soft muscle tendons no na agiaba na Johnson go ma na pata it the Prostafet capsules your body man say Johnson boko who know for the rest of your life ya nyane sa when your symptoms ya you use Prostafet for 8 weeks you afi biem no say you Prostafet no for 6 weeks let me say repeat it when your symptoms see financial catheter the entire o ma catheter no Prostafet e yi ne say 1 auto dilator no enso ne twe na pipe ni bia obon sa fe do be na dia shell no Johnson be fa pipe ne fa ho so say kwan na bi it was a 6 weeks na fe no Johnson be pipe no ayi na keteta na eden efro dia ma wo unya Prostafet capsules sa keteta na yi ama ho dia to Prostafet capsules afibia
no 6 weeks
6 weeks fan say me o the prostate enlarge bo ho ma e say no what 35 echo 40 kra and the use Prostafet 6 weeks we are afibium no say use 6 weeks to ensure say enlarge impo then say be droben atum ya pa ye pia so na nko na mo je pram ho a na ya no pentia me telephone numbers ni fancy e ben action
Fredok telephone number doc what am for telephone number
me that's pa me MTN no e 0245 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 60 28 0245 61 60 28 say no e busy from Airtel so say keteta to say pe e feje dum anajo no say fon kojo ato enso ni biem e ha dwen pa ran hwa se be kan no do eni kwa se basa fe no e busy from Airtel no eno say 0261 73 6263 0261 73 6263 kai say a Prostafet capsules your body man say Johnson Boko
Medase Dr. Solomon Medase say summary what also Abranaa so on TBXYZ the Warriors are in Bernardo do Techin so Abba studio ye din common ko animu kakra he will come and join us because the next demonstration we are about to declare but make on Ivan one on the floor.
Yes, so I think so what's your far now watch Ghana from a distance and now you begin to ask yourself a lot of questions. Ghana, so we share the shining star of Africa, you gain independence, it means inspire other countries. And then we've gotten to a point that all the democratic gains now, various institutions, democracy seem to have been rendered useless and impotent. Because certain individuals want to have their way. To see say all the institutions of state I want to make me democracy all of them to one way or the other have been compromised. Individuals are without morals, they are without values, without principles. And the sensitive institution even quite like the court. Okay, man for I. Because how come a ruling will come from the apex court of the land and somebody on the street will just look at the ruling and say, the lost confidence in such institution. What I say, Parliament is the same thing. People don't trust Parliament because Omufi says the usual politics, individual interest. To some individuals, it's business, making money, making venture. And I just playing to amount for money, then we are making money. Executive no crowd can answer me identify because they are holding this particular country to ransom. And at the end of the day, no say a present you crown and we are no maybe a bit me accommodating. But to the extent that they are selling today, selling tomorrow, and they are selling the future. And everybody seems to be quiet. Everybody and you worry from chief to ahimfo to wine. To the sense that even the moral society you expect them say society in educate no back to the rescue of the ordinary people no they are individuals are Ghana for example the e-levy by Ghana for a so we had the economic state Ghana for the rate of unemployment anka asofo na ahemfo betenasa Kenyans asamachira aban no they are the individuals telling us oh momo aban no muntua e-levy no so mutia subsequently you heard omudi sika na be na we obi a we nyansani a aban in the last 5 years tie me waje over 504 billion in revenues wa bobo sia makacho so quantify in recent new current new dollar rate ubenya over 400 billion ya de nemesi krom ha nyina sika me ntimi amfa mobra na wote ba bi kasa yi levy be bobra nyansa wo tim. That is the nature of we are here because certain individuals and they're just playing to the gallery as if say they care for this particular country. I think the time so say yeah, as an ordinary people, no, yet taking a future into our own hands. Who say individuals now more selling a future, mortgaging our future now individuals who are just going away and they don't give a damn about men. It is always about them because they have this oh Ghana ni your money. Our forefathers fought for this particular country. Our forefathers in independence, no. Our a chirache, and to Omamba, we are there. Gab now, and that is what they are doing. It's the reason why every single Ajapadebia Okrom Habia is coming. And you can count all of them from gold to diamond to Deben, and everybody seems to be quiet. Chiefs are quiet. Obia and Kamwasem and a team and everything is going away. I think this is the time I saw near Kase. Akufo Amamono Mubuno, and yes, we will be time, Obi time will be a but the future na year tono, a cana yedi or minor bono, that is a problem. Because on my year revenue, editing Okroma in a year, let's say that you bring 100 billion. Yet the over 50 billion, which is half, as a debt. Take a monument will take 50% of the rest of the money. Do you know that people salaries? Nippon we are buying are less than 1 million in this particular country. Yeah, population of 30 million. So that is the state of this particular country. And how do we turn the situation around? How do we turn the situation around? I'm making Ghana a place. Benefit the surging youth unemployment rate. Napco for mobile, nipa 100,000 a year, they didn't even pay them. And we are not worried. What can we hear? So we have politics. Politics is the future of this particular country that is going down the drain. Yet, and then as for a few days, they are going away. They are enriching themselves, stealing for their families. And Ghana is reasonable in this modern society, in this civilized era. How do you expect a president of office here? And we are here quiet. And if you go to the street, somebody will tell you he's a professor, he's a doctor, all this, all over the various platforms.
Enra, my point a year one of Oriata, or family member for ECG. On the acting director, ECG.
Exactly.
So almost everywhere.
So I'm telling you, sir, this thing is not a government, it's a cartel of unintelligent criminals who have taken this particular country hostage, and they are robbing everything because you onipa onimyansa no wia odinyansa beto and you obi onimyansa o wia what they steal with impunity, and that is what is going on. This Ajapa deal way bisa ho say adia na beba ban tima sika in the last 3 years yenya $600 million from royalties na yenya from this mining, and I was say wo komogeji almost 49% for 500 million. Date that's obi anim but this is no ko obi anim one level to obi anim, and we are not talking about anything o manya japade na me catch us say they are running this particular country like a village supermarket eya busia de obo uroma de opo bia na wafa. Nobody can question them because we milk now the koye garedi e offer de e kaba they don't care about the future of this particular country, and it's the reason why yes obi pekasa o it is the future of this particular country and they go down the drain. And I think that this about time you never rise here who say and now time will be but this individuals are so determined in their mind say omo ba be ball mine and we cannot just allow them abanko na bisa say anya Rollins you turn into the fourth republic anya Rollins na buy and the Rollins buy na nka oton ye gold nyina nka ba be do say Mensah buy Kufo buy no and nka Kufo na find gold no in commercial quantity say Kufo time na ye nka ohun ni nyina ye share na ebenya no so de ko ball bosia nka ne and Ghana near Omuna Jabu to the stance that among for crack on a build buffers and as a force of baby to me of wow. What about what did you sending you now? Kakana or high in the future? No, this is come into the future government or by say, and I can say oil. Petroleum prices no never no taxes and won't mean because you're not quite a bosia. Over there. Sana yebe ye levy said no sika ye de kwakwa jebosia ndi aban ababa untimi konkoyi. What does it? I don't think I know more pray or more. Exactly. Can't take a member also now. Yeah, June 4th demonstration. Ivan. Yeah. So quick one. We are saying June 4th, 1979. JJ Rollins Fertu and two purported corrupt aban ego ye. Satam na FWK Kufo ababe two a year General Champion aban papa a champion aban I insist na aban papa. No, mutu ne twene ya naja omobai. JJ Rollins about now we are saying June 4th. Ya peseki ene Akufuado at the tie any ewo a Flagstaff house. Niana no a kasi ani then 3 days, 4 days not yet the ho. So omon share your boss a yes a Japan deal.
or metwatch completely. What do you make of it?
I think say a new wave of revolution has been set in motion. Now, you can see it. A new wave of mental revolution because are trying to reset this society. I press it on the default button, and this country called Ghana, no, take its natural default. That is what is going on. The emergence of this particular thing, you might think say anyway. I think that it is right and just because it is about, you say, yeah, and coming together quite recently. I think that the longest demonstration occurs in recent times, also, your friend is saying, Asia, Taiwan, quite recently. And I think that demonstration cost more than almost 6 months.
Right.
The people were on the street. Agitating, asking government to resign because the excesses are government, throwing their wake anywhere. Too much said the future of the people, were at stake. So they were asking the whole government to resign. At this point, I'm sure that buying a crab fish and too because never mind Lanka or
people have the perception say buying a bit me as stage on himself just so they can have the chance to run away and the military will take over. And no more
and they get away with their crimes.
They get away with their crimes because Ombako seeking for political asylum.
But Obianko too Obianko ebefunomo. But you see, in a common voice, I think that it is right and just for us to just get out there. Democracy will be in a democratic dispensation. Your friends have misgivings, anything be one way a bit to express is to go for demonstrations and protestations. Even the constitution allows it. So I think that it is right and just fair. The excesses of this particular government, are rising to a fever pitch and we can no longer contain it. And that's until some ways, we are not going back.
Okay, Rabani Asamanka says an army of sleep led by a lion can defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. Okay, I'm sure you want to say sheep. An army of sheep led by a lion can defeat an army of lions led by a sheep. We cannot continue to live in a country when policies made favor just a few parochial and selfish politicians at the detriment of the expense of the masses. Our politicians and leaders must know that an egg does not fight a rock. Nana Afrifa Mensah, the youth of this country, say colossal thanks to you for fearless activism. Jehovah bless you. Jehovah bless you too, Raboni. 3, 2, 4, 5, 6. My main core captain. Captain, I know that J.J. Rollins is one of your mentors because when you say also in the spirit this is a case where June 4th we are planning the better any we a revolution they see last year this one will be way different from that. 3 days, 4 days, 1 week on the street. What do you make of it?
I mean now I say sad demonstration numbers were behind me. Mayare. Na I say a shas yentem. Maybe a Ghana edu Ghana here factory reset. Also automobile phone. Which mean the name gumwa na phone and kasa no na ebunu. See your settings be my friend a factory reset.
Let's say default settings.
And that just say bibia say ko baby a Ghana edu. And yeah. Say oh mem na baby ananka wadwene o send that so wo no send that so ball baby and that so wa ehu chance na wunim send that so ho
tene ye nyina ni da kufu areso.
Oh masa eno mi enu da na yanya okruma ye MPP nkwada journalism yinu eno mi enu da na yanya eno mi enu ka ho na Ghana fo bre ye mienu
ka wo de no
da bi ye nyina ka ho ye MPP fo na ye say ye journalist e wo kuruma no ye ne ye dim kwasiasem nti baby ye duru no esese ye nyina ye dama udu baby kura na hu red blue and white na wadwane kakra
wallahi we shall rescue the country.
You see
we were that video no mama captain hold on we were that video no mama video na you can say when you get to a point in life where nobody, ever say, Hamid, is that correct? Mustafa Hamid, Please look for that video and I'll play that video. We will rescue the country. Can't tell much of Amanante.
Na Osha Adeni Dia. A child say, and it does running in Asa. And let me be one me late. I'm sure didn't tell me late. When him say 2018 and 2019, if you remember 2018, Nanaka said we try 38 million Ghana cedis. Say you find road markings. I won't cry. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Then 2019, he said that bridges are who do want the capital city are problems who hunti in so the yiri adeni nano. Wama ministry works and house and attached adano. $3.4 billion Ghana cedis. And only the bay attach a catch and say wakoye bibi wo Malam Junction into in so ta flooding and babium. Na de chen your cars as we are de chen no kojina ni so be dwiri ni ma to egu no de be skyscrapers some bro for more than
so be Bellagio
tin bi anope me ba me 2 feet tantra hills ameba wunya tra Nija hospital na wo ba ma 7 ekwan no nso na giafa enti cars nkete na wo banim no na me ka twon se mama me ndi kan me so kakra ti se wo hu se adwimi dia na wo wasan ba wo kwa abewu na me di mu anu mo di machi kakra na ye de tra ho me dru ma 7 no and am so ke sa na tie de a obi so amamla I say me sane down ho a nso no so yiri enti me be fala pass na maba na me fa petroleum achimota petroleum me do driver say hey captain tani adan me ben bridge na nsuo no emukam nsuo no mo nam nchen na bridge no so si baby kanko ka emma na me so okay ene ma me san machi na me fa Kingsby roundabout no so na me fa
Jerusalem ho no
tabi some fa Jerusalem ho yi me ko fa mu ho baby afia koto mute no eno so bi duru ha
si Pentecost da no
dabi third place na Pentecost ho no e ho nso no bam na me say de ma me san machi na me fa akwetema nti me fa Pentecost achimota Pentecost me du ho so hey e ho so esi capital city 21st century. What happened to the 3.4 billion Ghana cedis? What happened to that money?
Obiadi
eti ensuo se nyankopon ewo ho ana okai se o obi ye joke bi wo heaven na nyame sere na ni so ba ko be pepe na Ghana yiri nyankopon sere na ni gipe
so June 4th
sa demonstration no uni atade kura fa hoto so bra uni atade hye kura fa hoto so na bra because nakedness is a property. Thank you.
Before I call Oliver for last declaration, Bernardo Techi Niangasa Minua and also another soldier on the battlefield once was a Commonwealth president 2010, right?
208
Commonwealth president. So about demonstration or Tiasepa. I'm sure say 1 month, but what your demonstration I can once a minute a chassis di Hong Kong. Quick one, you movie.
Kwame me chair what you for now me chair me good friend captain so now we live and so I think say we are also just on the battle. But there is one axiom I told me team from Commodore days till now. Politicians respect the demo in democracy, but not the demo in demonstration. Until we share politician be na, we can't democracy. The first demo ne democracy na any day, but the demo in demonstration peno wa connect, and that is the only language smart criminal intelligent politicians set here. Now no will show so as empathy, it came like a fire, and from now no be na ye kase me catch all the number of people are reaching out to me say. They have lost confidence in both the two political architecture. And I mean both the NPP and the NDC say they cannot guarantee the future of this country. And to be honest with you, the year Babe and year inquire Dutch, and so can kind this the way forward document, the Japadia document now. It clearly tells you say Ghana is Tikanafa for some people. I could forward the name penny for your margin say Ghana nan omo so to speak so to speak be take afa and then me can other sister stations say Ghana for me be ya adwena nkayem pass a certain law in Ghana na obi bia oye Akufo-Addo asini no yem ban omo for the next 100 years omo who do public office because adrian na do bu man say ye no kotona besom Nanado was so branded, so packaged, and everybody accepted it. Captain Car said, or can home, so me can home be. Yen in any year, my dear Akufo-Addo Bapa, but me pass it. Name him say, Nanatia, and come JMP Pintem. And demonstration now, June 4th, no simple, it's a revolution for change. And change now, your pen said, Kwame Nkrumah beto a good year, Afrifa beto a good year, Liman beto a good year, Buzia beto a good year. At then the banner said, Yana Nansa say, where you do am and one yana quabo fret. So I quite ye more. Quabo frey biane bubo wa and yana musu. And to the American say, Yanya buying penny for they were gentle, they were giant, they were respectful and humble. These people now means a good year and yankupon dia my and on beton. Now, dear Baby Buabagana ya quabo fret. And I say quabo for with no apology. It is simply because so Perman Penny or catch a Ghana for say, if you want to make money, go to the private sector. That statement you don't make it any say they were rather going to turn Ghana into a private sector. That is simplicity what it meant. Because in Ghana pa private sector, Ghana were good here, okay constitution we are. Menya lawyer, but common sense better me say power belongs to the people. And to Ghana Japadi no, it is held in trust and a Akufo-Addo Osheso. Hey na nana me the madi jawa na offer di kind. It can never be possible. And it's how you Ghana and now or Shamine, it has all what cra, or Tamale, or Kanishi, or Hinifano. Point now you're making about particles. Because God in a chef from any man this in MPP in Ghana for. And I made me who said, so share my year research about the mining countries in the world. Country be now mortgaging and mining resources, you are doomed forever. Because God never chef from no, I am so very, very enthused to say, I didn't question June 4th. June 4th because it is giving credence to the fact to say the very pillars and catalysts are rolling the June 4th revolution. It is more than right today. In fact, Sanka Rollins ye babu to say menewa nkobe more than revolution. And it's on the way abrewa we ye babu na wo hwemia. Ye kanyina say Ghana is at the brink of collapse. The menu bet man say on the June 4th na basno let us get to the street because I know so already the conspiracy of the richer. It should tell you, sir, the politicians always want to hold on to the capital because you see, Bema only scouted state twenty, and it's Owosika, Obetma control election right from the local to the national level. So for me, I am all on board. I'm fully on board. Now, I'm in Piebon say menya in Kochina June 4th.
Piebon say menya in Kochina June 4th. Oliver, for me, see just 2 minutes.
Unia, let me make it 2 points. Unia can be about Rollins. June 4th, 1979. Now the level of poverty in this country, we are poorer today than we were in June 4th. We are more in debt today. A car yede and neno a bro June 4th car ani yede. 4th June a year there are 4 things. The date no enyekwa. There are 4 things I want you to be mindful of. A demonstration never planning in June 4th no. So 4 things in ABC. So Ghana be ye jina adie 4 so. Jina judiciary no so. Executive no so, Parliament so, and media so. In the June 4th demonstration here by no, the 4 in ABC no. First crowd number started for GBC, we call GBC. The whole number we call Shiao. Second crowd number call Supreme Court. Third one more call Parliament. Fourth one you call Flagstaff House. Now second crowd in ABC no. Now see at least 1 million people onto the streets of Ghana, and then there's a Ghana for no country no more. Mama decided to pay you. That's the kind of work we must do on June 4th. So that's 4 places no. I said demonstration, yeah, crowd no fiho. Again, GBC, 1 crowd beko ho. Another crowd beko Parliament. Another crowd beko Supreme Court. Fourth one no ako Flagstaff House. And no June 4th near plan. Near chom say you know maybe you doing ye.
Enough of the nonsense.
Na me sisi anu me ye ni ba. Senya Ghana no aircon no any future no mo hwe me dodo na nse mo so mu di hia ni bi the future e bie ni obiom sa na ebetna mo na yakọ wagu ho mo so magum biom ayeye June 4th
Meda say Oliver June 4th ayeye aha Abranaa so ma meka bi nche Ghana be collapse say ya nso mu ye amfansi ba bi ya because all the pillars are so oman ni mu ema oman ye oman no pillars ni nyina aye weak. And by saying so, Ghana were 8 pillars ekura oman ni mu ma oman ye oman. Unfortunately, all the 8 pillars ni nyina se apro 8 pillars ni nyina se ayemre now yemrante ne maba wa ye wo hase ya nso sa pillars ni mu amfansi yi a Akufo-Addo ntimi wie the term of office and it's a fact e be collapse now mema one 8 pillars no the first bigger pillar wo ha the political elite offer Akufo-Addo and Nkrofo. They are the most corrupt people we've ever seen in the history of this country, including parliament. That is the political elite. And here the second pillar, the judiciary. Judiciary today, they are most corrupt people you can ever find. So the pillar of the judiciary is equally very weak. The biggest pillar back one the security service, which is the military, the immigration, the customs, the police. Now, as it stands now, that pillar is very weak. They are corrupt, and the military easy bag. They are one of the most useless institutions. But it's a fact. Because a presidency useless. That pillar is equally weak. Now we are over public service. Maybe over public service. Public service is a weak institution, very corrupt institution. Public service has been filled with Akufo-Addo and Abusuafo. The last time I checked, even a vacancy by the institution be a memodia. Akufo-Addo to me a list of 500 people from JB, CFR, and FLS have vacancy. Most corrupt people we've ever seen in this country. Now these are the bigger pillars, upper pillars. Over lower pillars are. The lower pillars are the media. One, voice of conscience. We are supposed to be on the side of the people. Unfortunately, the media has become a guard dog for the politician. Very corrupt people, thieves in the media. We media in free war. Then we come to the chieftaincy institution, who are supposed to be the moral voice of the country. As it stands now, the chiefs are all on board. Everybody is quiet. Very corrupt institution. Sapil anonso are weak. We chiefs in free war. The religious head, which is the church. The church, another pillar that is supposed to be strong. Unfortunately, everybody in the church is eating today, so they are all quiet, and the church has become very weak pillar. So, giving you this, then we come to the you can say business world, the business community of this country. That is supposed to be the last pillar. Today, tell me which business in this country will flourish if they are not in the pocket of Akufo-Addo. So the 8 pillars holding this thing we call democracy in a country, a fake system we've created for ourselves, all the 8 pillars are weak. And clearly we are going to make sure hold this hard 9 way up. Other than that, Akufo-Addo in the term of office. And they know that is why they are jittery whenever you mention coup. We will be on the street on the 4th of June. And nobody can stop us. 3 days, 4 days, we will be there. We will make sure that Japadi we will never see the light of day. Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah. I am one of the revolutionaries, and I'm making it a point. Say, me ni wumi no ye betia sim mountain. I'm making sure say Akufo-Addo na Abusuafo. Sa adwene na hye mutirim superiority complex. Say ye niye euphoria ties for ye niye. Hey, munya rough. You guys should stop it. Cocoa farmer for ni man yeso ye Ghana for. Artisans money Ghana for, tractor drivers money Ghana for, taxi drivers money carpenter for, yen Ghana for, and until the last blood of these people, I swear we will not allow a Japadi today. We will not allow it tomorrow, and you will see us on the street by 4th of June. Okatakyie Afrifa Mensah still remaining the bombardier, the field marshal, the squadron leader, the ranger, the buffalo royal, General Kabaka Bonfadish, and Mr. Chiradisha Mifra Santiagona. And I'm saying in time, the man that bears the spirit of our forebears from Kenneth Kauna, Leopold Senghor, Samora Masema, Madibu Keita, Jomo Kenyatta, Julius Kambarada Nyerere, Kwame Nkrumah, Thomas Sankara, Nelson Mandela, all the people that fought for the freedom. I have their spirit, and Aluta continua. Hasta la victoria sempre, until victory always produce a patra for God and country. Nyame epe enehine. Echaka si nkoma eye mago a wope eye youth organizer. Ewo eye achimkedi. Women organizer, very quick one. Yapon, but we will surely be back again on this set before eye 4 June. Women organizer. No. Clearly, she's my friend and my producer.
She's your friend, yeah, Brad. You are promoting another sphere of it.
No. Hey, hold on.
Sign off for the
Hold on. Masa, you don't come here and dictate. I am the commander here.
Sign off,
okay, over, sign off.
I'm saying, yeah, Abranaa program, bro. Yeah, bye-bye.
Don't cry. We shall rescue our children. It's sad. It's terribly sad. This country is in serious trouble, ladies and gentlemen. We are in serious trouble. We need to rescue this country, ladies and gentlemen. The presidency has been so depraved. I tell you in all sincerity as a Ghanaian that I feel terribly sad today as a Ghanaian. We need to rescue this country. Wallah, inshallah. Please don't cry. We shall rescue our children.
Our your wedding class symbol. Okay. So when we are the class symbol of knowledge, strength, adaptability, energy, freedom, unity, hope, peacemaking, harmony, intelligence, power of love, strength. Said in class symbols when you know obiabra bobia ebia or boy na the sign and no pepper no na ye the aka and in class symbols no. Okay. Now Ghana for tenasia who say said ya na dan kwakufu ado ebu ne man ye ne je ho. And this is the Edinkra symbol for failure. What? It's a free medical. Side Edinkra symbol. Who spells me no ya? A Edinkra symbol.
Your president is now
a free medical. Who spells me no ya? A Edinkra symbol. Photo. It's an Edinkra symbol for failure.
You are a failure. You are a failure.
And I beg and penny for Yana nanuma motena see here Edinkra symbols. He say mummy amfa we nka ho.
This photo
Edinkra symbol for failure.
Apostle we have this.
Back to the studio.
I'll tell Apostle about